the drop. Hey guys, my name is PsycoRevolution, and you are currently watching my 5,000 subscriber milestone video. This is going to be awesome, okay? I've been waiting for quite a long time, and it has come on this day. So enough with this intro BS. Let's get into the meat and taters of this video, okay?
Where's Harvey Dent?
First, I want to thank you from the bottom of my cold heart. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for being a viewer. Thank you for being my internet friend. Hopefully at the end of this video, you have learned more about me, and you can feel like you know me, like you're inside. That'll come later in the sexy question segment of the video. Let's take care of this question right off the bat. It's from Giga Gandhi. Giga Gandhi, do you naturally talk like you do, or are you just doing a voice? Well, Giga Gandhi, I ain't answering it, okay? I've answered this actually. I've confirmed either way at a different part of my channel, maybe a different video, maybe a part of the description, who knows? Who knows where it is, but I know that it's there, and you're going to have to find it if your heart really quests to know the answer. So, next question. Lavitz1125. PC or Mac? PC, duh. TeamSpeak, Vent, Skype, Mumble. I have Skype and Mumble. I don't really use TeamSpeak, and I have Vent just for other people's servers. Ever tried APB Reloaded? I tried it once, and it didn't really work very well, and I never tried it again. Secret World Beta. I haven't even heard of it until now. I looked it up. I'm not much of a MMO guy, so yeah.
Easy.
Stick Figure Anthology. Oh, that's a good name. Okay. What motivates you to make videos? Well, the easiest answer to that would be you. You watching the screen right now. You. I'm looking at you. You motivate me to make videos because without an audience, without you, I really wouldn't have motivation because I enjoy making videos, but I wouldn't be making them if no one saw them besides me and no one enjoyed them. So thanks to you, I keep making videos. G-Man asks, what kind of phone do you have? I have an LG Rumor 2. My provider is Virgin Mobile for $25 a month, actually $27 with tax. I get unlimited text, 300 minutes, and unlimited web. It's the perfect deal for me because I am cheap when it comes to phones, and I would never pay the amounts a lot of people pay per month for a cell phone. So it works perfectly for moi. Any tips for getting noticed on YouTube? Epic Michael asks. Well, the best advice I can give you is to keep making content. If you don't regularly make content, no one's going to notice, and the easiest thing to help expand your audience is to network with channels and friends similar to your size, okay? Consistency is the key here. If you keep making good videos, eventually someone's going to notice. Title Irrelevant 2. Well, I got about 30 seconds of it sitting on my hard drive there. It's quite old and it hasn't been finished. I'm sure at some point in my adult life I will finish Title Irrelevant 2. I'll probably start it over anew. It will be my outlet whenever I feel like making a random video which doesn't have to follow any plot. So don't put any bets on what time it'll come out. I can assume that at some point in the future of Earth it will come out. Your thoughts on public transportation? Well, I don't use it. It's quite below me. It's for the poor and lower levels of society and also Europeans. So I don't use it. I try and stay away.
Damn, nature!
Smart is new sexy. Huh. You must be not a looker. He asks, hey, do you like YouTube poops? Yes, I do. Okay? I quite like them, skooks. You better get to the malt shop and maybe boggle and then do it all over again. So, there we go. Do you play LOL? LOL. League of Legends. God. Oh, Dr. Fink. Oh, with the physics and the bouncing. Do you play LOL? No, I never have played it. It's not really my cup of tea, even though I've never touched it. So, really, how can I say that? Who knows? I don't care. Do you like drawing? Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do. Syndicate Puppy asks, hey, Psycho, my question is, how did you find out about DayZ? Well, actually, I found out about it by Wampus. He saw something on the internet about it, sent it to me, and I saw it and instantly was entranced by it and bought it the next day. So I got into it about like 2 weeks into the release, I think. 2 or 3, 2.5, somewhere. It was pretty early. Next question is from the Owl Slayer. I swear, this guy, he is everywhere in the Gmod community. You just look at a Gmod video, you will see the Owl Slayer commenting somewhere. He's a good guy. Why do you want to... Why do you want your viewers to say sexy, and what happens if one of your viewers isn't sexy? If you're not sexy, you should just keep it to yourself, and I will keep thinking you're sexy, and I want them to be sexy because sexy is the new sexy, unlike smart is the new sexy from earlier would want you to think. So that's why. If you're going to make it in the world, you better look good. If not, go ride public transportation or something. I don't know.
We're gonna have to focus on that thing. Alice!
Here's a bottle. Looks like puke.
Alice! I'll take that gun away from you. Yeah! Alice!
Can you play Day of Defeat Source, please? I love that game. Well, I played it like once and I didn't love that game, so that's why you have not seen me play it, because I just played it and it made no sense to my brain. It was like an arcade shooter, but it was realistic. I don't know. It just made my brain explode and I was like, I'm done with this game. What video games did you grow up with? The Hanny asks. Well, my first system was a Sega Genesis. Then I had a PlayStation 1, then a PlayStation 2, and then an Xbox 360. I didn't have a lot of consoles or a lot of games because my parents didn't like buying me expensive things, apparently. But I had fun with what I had. Yeah. Do you still listen to messages left on your internet voicemail? Yes, I do. There hasn't been any new ones recently, but I do listen to them, and I thank you for them. And I do plan on making a video with some of them, but you know how I am with video making. It comes with time. So if you want to leave me a voicemail, I'll put the number in the description again. And you can, and eventually a video will be made using some of your calls. Any chance of seeing you do videos with other Machinima Let's Play makers or even with your fellow subscribers? I'd say there's an overwhelming possibility that that would happen. An incredibly enormous, ginormous possibility that that could happen at some point in the very near future. So, yeah, yes. That's the answer, yes. What is the best thing you have ever seen or heard? That is a very difficult question, so how about I just point you to this music video from David Bowie, because that's the greatest thing I've heard recently. There you go. It'll open in a new window, and you can buffer while you finish this video. Mr. Triboniaphorus. Whatever. Sorry about the name. What is your favorite game character? By the way, thank you for the Gmod tutorial. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Favorite game character? I'm going to go with Nico Bellic. I quite like him. I think he was a funny, cool, interesting character. So I'm going with him. If you'd be able to make a Flash animation cartoon, what would it be about, sir? It would be about this elderly man in a wheelchair that I drew, okay? He's cool and I like him. He'd be in it. Or if I made a video game, he'd be the main character. There you go. Destruction H. How do you manage to create the plot for every video you make? How the frick do you make your plots, dude? It usually starts with Gary's mod. It starts with a prop or a map. I just see a prop, map, ragdoll, and a story creates around it. And that's how it goes. With My Little Batman, the story's developed around what was in the present that you have yet to see. I might make a video that shows what was in the present, but it started with what was in the present, and then I ended up never showing what was in the present. So, screw you.
This is just getting started.
1190 Lewis. He asks, I'm sure quite a few people want this. Will you do a Daisy full Let's Play, and will you be doing a face cam at any point soon? I'm sure I will do the Daisy Let's Play. It is basically inevitable at this point. And about the face cam, I'm not really a big fan of them. I really don't care to see your face, no matter what game you're playing. And usually when I see the face of a YouTuber, that I haven't seen. It usually destroys my crystal clear image I've developed for them, and they trash it and ruin it, showing their real face. So there's no plans to do any face cams with me. I'm sure at some point you will see my face, but not any time in the near future. Jim the Citizen, he asks, are you planning on doing any more videos of different games? Daisy's interesting, but lack of variety. Yeah, what? Yes, definitely I'm making different videos. I just happen to be doing Daisy right now because that's what I've been addicted to and playing recently, sinking all my hours into. But yes, variety will come in time, okay? I've got a Minecraft series planned and other videos planned as well. It's just right now all I'm playing is Daisy, but I will fade off this addiction soon, and will play it moderately like a normal human, and then at that point, I will be doing different content.
Major scumbag!
He asks, do you have any hobbies outside of making videos and gaming? Also, do you have a job? If so, where does your ass work? Well, hobbies. No, not really at this point. I go to school, work, make videos, and play games. That's it. Don't have time to do anything else. I used to draw, do art projects and stuff with... that sounds so fruity, but it was true. And also play paintball, but I haven't played paintball in like 2.5 years or something. I've got my what was it? What is it? What do I have down there? The X? No. A7? Tipman A7? I don't know. What, the one with the mechanical ball loading device? Whatever that is. I have that downstairs. I haven't touched it for a long time. I need to get out there, but I just haven't. Okay. Where does my ass work? He didn't say ass, but I'm putting that in there, so he sounds like a bad person. Where do I work? This is a good question, and this is going to be a good answer. Okay, on my YouTube profile, I think it's still there. On my occupation, it says I sand Jesus' abs. I believe that is still up there. And that is not a joke. That is actually what I do. I work on statues, statue restoration, painting, airbrushing, sculpting sort of things, crazy stuff like that. I work for a company that renovates churches and does their religious statues mainly. Their Jesus statues, their crucifixes, their stations on the wall, all that crazy Catholic craziness, all those statues. I work for a company that restores them and redoes them. So on an average day, I might just be sanding Jesus' abs. That is not unusual, okay? Here's some examples. We work on Howdy Doody Jesus, Hitler Jesus, Emo Jesus, and look, I painted that cow. I painted that cow. I kid you not. And then just this past day and the other day, I just started learning to airbrush. They're letting me touch the airbrush and spray things. And here is an elf, a gnome, that I've been practicing on. There you go. That's where I work. It's crazy. It's unique. It's awesome. I love my job. Even if I bitch and gripe about it, I do love it deep in my cold heart.
Here's Bodo Productions. He asked, do you ever get bored of making these machinimas?
I wouldn't say bored. I'd say deflated, unenthused, drained. Drained is a good word. When you spend like 3 months on a video, on a machinima, on a Gmod, it's so time consuming. It just sort of drains me, at least. It doesn't seem to drain other people, but for me, it really drains me. I need to take a breather. I need to take some time off. I mean, making Gmod machinima is really just a hobby, and I can't spend every waking ounce of my free time on my hobby, because then what's left? Fapping? I don't know.
Brother is spending an hour before dinner catching up on his homework. He has plans this evening. Telephone call. But he won't spend a lot of time on the phone either. When there are several members of the family to be considered, it is not a good idea for one member to monopolize the phone. And it is never good to allow telephone conversations to interfere with studies.
Mr. Blue 588, he asks, have you even tried to watch at least 4, count 'em, 4 episodes of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic? And if so, tell me what you think. No. I've not watched a damn episode. That's why I'm not a brony. That's why I'm not a brony hater. That's why I'm an independent party. I'm a third party looking on, laughing at the insanity that this one cartoon show has caused in the online community, okay? I have no opinion on the matter. I have no initiative, no reason to watch. I don't really watch TV unless I'm eating food, and then I'm watching like some bullshit like Storage Wars or something, because I don't give a fuck. So I'm probably never going to watch My Little Pony ever in my life, and I will die a proud man.
Is it that late? Dad'll be here any minute. Brother notices the time and realizes that he must put things in order and clean himself up in time for dinner.
How long does it take you to think about the right texts for your videos, or are you improvising? If so, how many times do you delete your voiceovers for a single? I love how I just like destroy people's grammar even when it's perfectly fine. He did mess up in the right text. That just sounds weird. I'm gonna bet this guy is not from America. If he is, God rest his soul, because I'm sorry. I'm judging you. He probably rides public transportation or something, and I'm sorry. Okay. No offense, Knight of Nightside. I love you. Whoa. Trying to destroy my mic here. Okay. I don't write down anything really ever. Sometimes I'll write stuff down for a machinima so I don't forget the line that I'm lip syncing for. But I just pretty much make everything up off the top of my head, like right now. This is the first take of this question. Thus, I hit the mic and shit. But I should probably redo this one. I cursed and I hit the mic, but I'm not. Because I'm a rebel. What kind of music do you listen? And what's your favorite movie? Greetings from Finland. Thank you. McQo117. If that is your real name. Sorry about that. Let me just list off some people. Johnny Cash, The Clash, Ryman, The Rolling Stones, The Ramones, David Bowie, Alan Coe. I don't... Is that a real person? I think it is. I don't know. It just rhymed. I was keeping up the rhymes. Gogo Bordello, gypsy punk band, the greatest thing you'll ever hear. Or the worst. I don't know. I love them. There's a few. Stiff Little Fingers. I'm done. You always wanted to get lots of subscribers, or just did the video as you like and never thought about it? Point Pony Man it Corona. Sorry, his grammar made my brain short circuit there. He's probably not from America. We have to forgive him. Okay, forgive him. I have forgiven him. Did I always want to get a lot of subscribers? Well, I started my YouTube career, air quotes, after watching, well, I was doing YouTube, and then I saw, I was introduced to Gmod. I saw some of Kitty's videos, and was amazed by Gmod and the things it offered, and I think I watched, Daspo Shit. He had like a April Fool's video with him and a bunch of other Gmodders messing around on a server, and I like watched that, and my feeble brain was like, I want to be in the next video like that. I need to be a player in the community.
Damn right, one frickin' day, I'm gonna be there, right beside them, playing goddamn Gary's Mod for a video, and people will know my frickin' name.
So that was the initial starting point, and then as I started making videos and grew as a brain and a person, I just liked making videos and left those inhibitions and crazy thoughts, just fanboyism. It sort of dissipated, but, you know, I still haven't met Kitty. One day, Elliot, are you watching this? I know you're watching. I messaged you once on YouTube and we chatted, but I want to be your Steam friend, okay? I want to be your Steam friend! Just add me! I don't know your name. Just add me, okay? Add me, and I can quit YouTube. My goals will be complete. I will have met the reason I started. Oh my god. I went off the rails there. Sorry. We're gonna have to nix some questions and just go straight to the sexy question part. Okay, this is where it gets dirty. Ooh, we got some dirty questions here. First one from Crazy Jack C. Are you straight, gay, or bisexual? Oh yeah. I'm gay. I mean straight. I mean straight, gay, straight. Yeah. I'm straight. That's what she said. I'm straight. Okay. I forgot. Sorry. Tits or ass? This is a hard question. I'm gonna have to. Ass. Look at that ass. If you could be a kamikaze banana, who would you explode on? I don't know if this is dirty, but I think this is one of those like lingo you use on Craigslist. You're like, I'm a kamikaze banana. I'm ready to explode. Yeah. Could I have sex with you with a British accent? Hells yeah. How does anal feel? Next question. If you have a girlfriend, how big is her boobs?
Oh, if you have girlfriend, how big is boobs? Big as boobs. How big is boobs?
This is an interesting question, and it will not be answered. But yes, I do have a girlfriend. We've been dating for over a year and a half. Things are going smooth, and her boob size will remain classified. And with that, I think I have to say goodbye. But before I do, I want to thank you once again. I mean, seriously, I'm seriously thanking you right now. This is not the comedy ha-has. This is from the heart. Hence the nice music playing right now. I just want to thank you. Truly thank you for being here, being a part of this crazy thing. And I will see you on another day quite soon. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be posting more videos. Hopefully you'll watch them and we can have a good time together. So, I say goodbye, adios. Until next time, won't you please stay frickin' sexy.